Hey guys, it's Ty. It's been 2 years since I've uploaded on this channel, so might as well take advantage of this whole coronavirus quarantine and dish out some videos explaining where I've been, just some vlogs of quarantine, who knows, challenges. My roommate's still here, so I might get her in some videos. But yeah, today I'm gonna do a get ready with me, kind of explaining what I've been up to these past 2 years, how coronavirus is affecting my living situation right now, and just anything and everything. So please join the ride. Okay, so obviously it's been a while. I think it's been almost 2 years in June, maybe, at this point. I remember I was in the dorms for summer housing, and I was taking summer classes, but that is all that I really remember. I remember that I wasn't working on campus. I think I was still working at Pier 1 at the time. So that's showing you how long ago it has actually been. Wow, it's been a while though. So I'm so sorry about that, but hopefully I can get back on track and start doing some things, because obviously I'm bored. A lot of y'all are probably bored, so hopefully this content will be good for you. But yeah, so I am now classified as a senior at ASU. I actually have my ring now, so that's pretty cool. Still trucking along in classes, you know, all that fun stuff, stressing about that, which all of our classes just got put to online. So that's an experience for sure. I still don't know how to feel about it. Honestly, I'm a fan of online classes, but I truly believe some classes, oh no, oops, I'm sorry. I honestly think that some classes are just not meant for online, and especially because some professors, that's all that they have taught is in-person classes, so they aren't necessarily like familiar kind of with the programs. And unfortunately, a lot of online programs get lost in translation with these professors teaching. But it's been going still. I'm submitting work almost daily. I still act as if I have school daily. Let's see what else. I quit Pier 1. I quit Pier 1 actually, this past summer. Yeah, summer of 2019. And it was because I actually got a job through one of the organizations that I was in, and it's called UCPC at Angelo State University. And it is the University Center Council program. And we get to plan events and everything, and I'm the nighttime chair now. So I am having a blast doing that, and it's so student involved, and as an education major, that's just so like fun, and you kind of get to plan out, well, you do get to plan out your events, so that helps with like lesson planning and everything that goes along with the teacher. But I don't know, we'll see kind of how everything's going. But I absolutely love my job now. It's kind of brought me out of my shell. There's a lot of public speaking that has to be done. It for sure has brought me out of my shell for the better. I have met so many good friends. Actually, my best friend here in college, she is in it with me and she actually works there with me. But like our staff has such a good time together that it barely feels like work half the time. Big update, I have an apartment now and I have 3 roommates and one I actually work with. And then one other guy and then one girl, and her name's Atlantis, and she'll probably be in videos soon. We'll do like a roommate tag or something, I don't know. She's wild, but I love her to death. Me and her actually met a while back and we don't necessarily remember meeting each other. My mental health state. So for those of y'all that don't necessarily know me that well, I've been diagnosed with depression for probably 4 years now. And my mental state wasn't necessarily the best, and that's kind of why I wasn't really doing YouTube videos, and I just didn't feel confident about myself. I didn't feel really, and this sounds bad, but anything. And I just kind of was going through the motions of everything. Like I was still doing school and everything, but it kind of set me back quite a bit. I'm doing a lot better now though. Like my self-confidence is back up. Obviously I wouldn't be making a video right now, but I definitely have felt better now than I have in a while. And thankfully it's because of the people that I'm around, and I like love them to death because of it, because they are like my sanity and everything. And like my family is so amazing when it comes to like just being there for me, like when I really need it the most, and all that fun stuff. But I'm doing a lot better mentally than I have in a while. I'm just altogether, I think, happier than I was, which that's really saying something. I kind of would get in these moods of where I didn't feel anything. Like I knew I was supposed to kind of have emotions, but all I felt was like emptiness, and that's not a way to go about life. So I had to take a step back from certain things and just kind of reevaluate everything and be like, okay, like, girl, you need to get your life in check. Because if you keep going down this path, you are not doing yourself any justice at all. But again, I'm doing a lot better now. I'm doing so much better actually. To where at one point, like I really didn't like care for my life, but like I absolutely love it, and I would not change it, even through like all this corona and like COVID-19 stuff. I would not change it for the world. I absolutely love it. I love the people that are in it right now. Which I'm gonna put in the description all the items that I end up using for my face, in case anyone is wondering what I actually use. I'm not showing it to the camera, but all these products are like a staple that I use quite a bit. I actually like love it. I've tried perfecting what goes on my face because I do have sensitive face. I do have sensitive skin where it's very acne prone. So like there's a concealer that I put on before that kind of subdues my redness. And it actually is supposed to help with your acne. So, because I've been staying at home because of quarantine, and I am looking for suggestions, so if y'all have suggestions, please put it in the comment section. But also, I watched Tiger King, and that show is absolutely wild. I can't even say anything because it's just so bizarre, all of it. And I can't believe all the twists and turns that actually happened. And I can't believe that it was real life. I've been watching that. I've been rewatching Black Mirror also. But yeah, Tiger King, wild, Black Mirror. I absolutely love that show. And then obviously Grey's Anatomy is still one of my favorites. I absolutely love Grey's Anatomy, and I am caught up, but like I still like to rewatch the old seasons back in its heyday, kind of. So I'm excited because it's actually Thursday today and a new episode comes on. And we'll see what happens. I don't want to spoil anything for like anyone, so I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, it's just getting wilder and wilder. That's for sure. Yeah. I feel like a lot has happened since I've last seen y'all. I mean, obviously it's 2 years worth of stuff, but I'm like in this weird like talking stage, I guess is the best thing to call it. Which I think I haven't really dated in a long time. And let me tell you, it's still so foreign to me because I haven't in a long time. But we'll see where this goes. Hopefully it turns out good. He's cool. I like him. But I don't know, dating sometimes is just stressful. Like, especially if you aren't mentally like necessarily all there. Like, if you would have told me like a year ago, like if I was in a relationship a year ago, I would not have been in a good relationship. It would probably actually be really bad, and it wouldn't have worked out because in order to be in a happy relationship, you have to be happy yourself, and I was not at all. Actually, just a lot was going on. A lot. by the way, I don't know if y'all can tell, but my body is a little tanner than my face. If y'all can see that. And that's because I am using self-tanner, and I will also link my self-tanner that I use down below as well. Because your girl is very, very pasty. Obviously, like, I'm radiating light. I'm radiating light in the camera, so, you know, and there is powder all over my shirt, like usual. I'm a mess when I do my makeup. And by the way, I'm obviously nowhere near professional at doing makeup, so if I do something wrong or not like usual, don't come at me, because I barely know what I'm doing half the time. I like to think I know what I'm doing, but at the same time, you know. So, I have my nails done, but I didn't really get them done. They're actually press-on nails, and I can also link those in the bio for y'all. I actually use these a lot. They're actually some of my favorites to use because they're very easy. They actually don't have glue, instead they have adhesive on them, and then you just peel the adhesive backing off, and then you just put it on your nail, and it comes with a lot of extra nails, so in case one falls off, which usually they do pop off, so I don't necessarily recommend putting them in the water right after you put them on, or they're just gonna pop off because it's adhesive. So every like once in a while I have to pop a new one on. But yeah, let's see. It's time for eyeshadow, which I probably won't talk during this. Instead, I'm just gonna like speed through this, and yeah. So yeah. All of my social media is down below. I will also have links to all the products that I used, and I'm excited to be back. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, hopefully I will see y'all very soon. I'm very excited to be back, and I promise I'm not just gonna upload this and then like 2 years later I'm gonna make another one and that's like, oh, by the way, I haven't been here in 2 years. But yeah, I hope to see y'all soon.